The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today, and we are live on Facebook.
We're also on YouTube and Twitch. Good morning to everybody in the comment section. Also, our texters like Cyril. Good morning. Jimbo Limbo, Baby Aaron. What's up? Hi to Butter Baby. Ren says Aries here. Oh, okay. Good morning to Yon Tifian, who says, OMG, abot pa ako. Back to tuning in live again, straight from Japan. Hello to Chinito Ken. Salisi sila ni ODH.
Yes.
Hello to Chinito Ken, and he says, I experienced that. Ako yung nag-drive para sa friend ko na I have feelings for, nakasama yung new date niya. Tapos ang landi nila, sarap ilaglag yung other guy. Okay, hello to Rai, my friend who's locked in. Good morning to Rhyme and Reason. And Rhyme and Reason says, Libra siya and the partner is Aquarius. Hello to ODH. What's up to Coco? ODH says, so kung Aries si Markki, swak pala kami as a Libra. Si Butter Baby 10 Libra. We have a lot of Libra brushers. Hi to Mar. Good morning to Maggie and to Martin Duenas. We're also saying hello. Hold on. Let me fix the sound issue. There you go. That should fix it. Good morning to M. Also to Noel, and good morning to Jan Brain. And that's it for the text line.
And on X, let's say hi to a few people. Greeting the average Pinoy. Hi to Advent Choi, who says, Scorpio here dahil sa sinabi ni Chico kanina na obsessive kami. Nahanap ko to bigla. A chart-dominant Scorpio often sees love in black and white, can become obsessive, and can commit every intimate moment to examining the memory. They might even go so far as to record their experience in a book or in song. This is why many Scorpios are associated with poetry, literature, music, and arts.
See, it's the obsession.
Yeah.
And totoo, that's fuel for creativity. When you're obsessed with someone, oh my gosh. Like
Best songwriters are
Like the
obsessed.
writers, the artists,
Yeah.
all the above.
So greeting Renz Rufel, Coco Hernandez, hi to Toti Marie. Ay medyo astrological din a catch. Most na nakamatch ko kasi Taurus. Ex ko Taurus. Tapos now pati sa mga matching ganun pa din or marami lang sila.
well,
No, maybe that's just what you're attracted to,
Baka nagtatapat lang.
right? And of course, sabi ni Coco Hernandez, I'm a Scorpio. Am I scary?
Yun na nga eh. Kung nagtatanong ka ng mga, am I scary?
Why, yes, you are.
Lalo siyang nakakatakot.
Elaine says, good morning, my favorite beautiful DJs. Happy Tuesday. Thank you very
Morning,
much.
Queen Elaine.
Queen
Hello.
Elaine. Thank you for that message.
Thank you.
Also saying hi to Gemma Pelmico. Good morning, everyone, and good morning sa aking baby boy na si I'm Not in the Mood.
Hello, Miko.
Hello.
Hello, Nit.
Laging terno.
Terno sila kahapon eh. And saying hello to the one with Yell. Good morning, beautiful DJs. Please greet my hubby, Francis Ray Borjal. A happy back to work Tuesday. Yes, everyone's back to work today. And yeah, I believe that might be it. Well, no, lastly, Paolo Mateo says, can you greet my daughter, Kalina? A happy morning. We're on our way to school right now.
Hello.
Hello. Naisip ko lang si Nate at si Miko, parang twinses.
Yeah.
Hindi kasi parang silang twins. Pero
Dalawa.
Oh, well, yeah.
Twins na
Yeah.
princess.
Oo. Twins.
Would you, like, for example, you're a princess. Would you date another princess?
Why not?
Pass.
I would prefer the queen, but
Yeah, that's
I would
true.
prefer to date a queen for sure if I were a princess.
And can we just say hello to Rafaela's son, graduating nursing student, Rap Rulyoda? And Jeffrey Buenaventura says, hello, good to hear you after 7 years.
What?
Oh,
Pag-greet
wow.
naman ng family ko dito sa Canada.
Hello.
And to
Hello.
Siegfried from Abu Dhabi. Hello.
Hello,
Good morning.
Siegfried and Jeffrey.
All right, let's jump into our giant batch.
Buy
Bye,
Catch?
Chatch?
Giant batch. My anti-bucket list. Numberless. Al Macchiato says, hindi ko na talaga kailangan makapunta sa desert. Sabi nga ni Anakin, I hate sand. Well, except kung beach. Iniisip ko palang humahapdi na yung balat ko sa init. I wouldn't mind. Actually, I love those yung mga nakikita ko sa internet. You can actually spend the night in the desert. Pero,
Yeah.
pero
Because it's
glamping.
super cold kasi at
Super
night.
cold at night. Tapos, pero ano naman, like high-end. Like maganda yung
A
tents.
G kung glamping.
Yung parang yung mga nakikita mo na very nice glamping
Yeah.
tents.
Mm.
So, you're protected naman from the heat of the sun and the super cold evenings.
Those look fun.
I would do that.
Diba
Pero
very-
siguro once, yung ma-experience ko
Ako
lang.
din.
But
Gusto
I'm
ko din
not like
i-try.
going to come back over and over.
Yeah, same.
Diba Sex in the City?
Yun,
Yeah,
ganon.
Sex and the City 2, the
Two.
movie.
That's what they did.
Ganon,
diba?
ganon.
Parang
But-
gusto ko din yun.
But I wanna try it once.
Tsaka gusto ko din yung na-meet nila doon. Sex and the City 2.
Mhm.
Yung na-meet ni Samantha.
Mhm. Mhm.
Interesting.
Mhm. Okay.
Hey, I've been watching just like that.
Speaking of Samantha, next episode is the finale. Kasi part 1 of the
Oh.
finale was the one last Thursday. So this week, it's gonna be
OMG, it's gonna be
The
iconic.
finale with Samantha.
Oof.
I'm excited to see that. Hey, but for some reason, it's been a little draggy. It's good. It's still good, but then there are a couple of like draggy moments. But I still,
Yeah.
I preferred season 1. But yeah, it's okay.
But I swear, and just like that is really cementing the fact that Carrie is the worst character. Like, I cannot believe I thought I was a Carrie when I was like younger and watching Sex in the City, because now it's like, my gosh, Carrie's such a bad friend. Like, what the hell is she doing? Like, there was, okay, because you're not updated,
I'm not
right? But you
updated.
don't mind naman.
No, I'm
It's
okay.
not like a spoiler, but there's a scene kasi na parang, so Miranda, ex na niya yung, there's this
Si Che.
si Che,
Mm.
who's also a friend of Carrie's because they co-hosted a podcast together, right? But I mean, they no longer have the podcast, but they've remained friends. And Miranda and Che are no longer in a relationship. And so, parang they decided to check out Che's stand-up. So Carrie was with Aiden, and then Miranda tagged along. And Che started to talk about Miranda, like making fun of their relationship and like, the whole thing. And so obviously Miranda was humiliated and just felt horrible. And she was like, I'm sorry, I gotta go. Literally, Carrie just like sat there the whole time and just looked at Miranda and watched her leave. And I was like, girl, like, what would Samantha do? Samantha would have gotten up, like, told Che off, and would have been 1,000 times funnier than Che's whole set, and like walked away with Miranda.
Yeah.
Like, but Carrie literally was just like, okay,
Bye.
I guess you're wrong.
See you later.
I swear.
You know, to be honest, yeah, not really a fan of the main character of these series. Like Desperate Housewives,
Mhm.
Terry Hatcher's character.
Oh, I hate
couldn't
it.
stand either. And she was the
Susan.
bida.
Delfino.
Like, I would rather, watch the other members.
My
of
favorite
the
was
cast.
Gabby.
I love
Gabrielle
Gabrielle
Solis.
Solis.
Mm.
Her, no, and I'm also
And
Brie
Brie
Van de Kamp fan.
Yes, Brie.
Because like I would always tell my mom, Ma, please watch Desperate Housewives. You are Brie Van.
Oh my god.
Hey.
She is totally Brie Van de Kamp.
Woo!
Like she will put that Stepford mom face on, even if the world is falling apart. She is
I think,
in control.
in fair, I think all of us saw a little bit of our moms in like Brie. I also saw a lot of my mom in Brie, but like, kasi ang galing din ng characterization. You should have watched Desperate Housewives. I can't
I
believe you
think
never
your mom
watched
would.
it.
Never did.
I think your mom would be Brie.
Brie also.
Yeah, parang
Siguro
Brie yung
nga.
mom mo.
But it's such a good show. But anyway,
Okay.
if you get the chance to like watch it,
No.
if you never watched it, check it out.
Actually, Mom would probably be a cross between Brie and Lynette.
And Lynette, yeah, usually those are like the ones that most identifiable to Filipino moms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless you have, for example, like a mom that's a single mom lang.
Like a young mom or like a
Kung single mom, Susan.
Susan, I guess.
Kung young mom,
Gabby.
Gabby.
Mm-mm.
Diba?
Yeah.
But I
Okay.
love Gabby Solis.
You know what else I like? Edie.
Yes, I loved Edie.
Obviously, the contrabida.
Ah, the
Nicolette
contrabida,
Sheridan.
I was into Edie as well. She was cool.
And from Archer Aguilar, my anti-bucket list, getting into a submarine. God didn't give us gills for a reason. I'm staying on dry land. Thank you very much.
We don't want what happened to happen
I'm
again.
actually not a fan too. I wouldn't ride a submarine. Even for like, yung hindi naman ganun
Kahit
ka-dangerous.
free,
Kahit
ganyan.
regular
I-offer sa'yo.
submarine, parang
You know,
Um,
even yung mga ano even the yung ex ni Elon and like the ones that, you know, give you an opportunity to go outside the earth, yung mga ganon.
I
Like
passed din
even
ako.
if I were offered
Yes,
a slot,
agree,
I would
agree.
pass on it. I
Me too.
wouldn't. I'm not interested.
I would go up
Mm.
to space. That's a dream.
I mean,
That's-
it's a
that's
dream.
bucket
Pero
list.
pag yung realistic na and they tell you all the
Ayan
dangers
na, oo.
and the
And
percentage
the preparation.
of things can go wrong, parang pass.
Eh, paano kung sabihin nila, okay, yeah, so the percentage of you surviving is, 85%.
Mm.
And we will give you 1 million doll hairs if you agree.
I
don't
would
know.
still probably
I would
pass.
probably pass.
I would do it.
Mm-mm.
100%. Even without the 1 million doll hairs. I'd do it.
Mm-mm. Hello, yung ibang tao nga, sila yung magbabayad
Oo.
to put their lives in danger.
Most of them, di ba?
From Rhyme and Reason, I don't like too much spicy food, so I won't even attempt to eat yung the hottest peppers in the world, not even for a dare. Oh, same. I was thinking, if I were like a celebrity, like yung tipong Hollywood level celebrity, I would love to guest on the hot ones, but I can't. I will not survive. I won't even reach halfway. Tapos nakakahiya. Alam mo yung pumunta-punta ko dun sa show,
Tapos,
because I will give
meh.
up.
Oo.
I will give
It's
up.
surprising na a lot of celebrities who guest on that show, they also admit to not being like super good with spicy food.
Mhm.
So, for some reason, they're able to do it naman.
And I'm into spicy food, but I can't handle
I
yung
love
super-
spicy food.
Hindi ko kaya pag super hot na.
The problem is when I was told that I'm not good with spicy food, like it's bad
Like
for
you had
me.
to stop. And
I had
once
to
you
stop.
stop, yung tolerance mo bababa.
Mm.
Diba? That's how it is.
Yeah, so like nowadays, when I order spicy food, it's usually down like level 1, level 2 spice.
Ako team mild spice. Always just mild for me.
I need a little bit of spice in my life, but not too much. Like it can't be like it can't be
Like-
like the 4 or 5 out of 5. It's
For
gotta be like the 1 or
example,
2.
if you're ordering ramen, diba usually 1 to 5 yung level of heat? Which one do you choose?
1 or 2.
3.
You know what I get? 1/2.
Mm.
Sometimes 1 if I'm being
Hindi, pero
adventurous.
ano ko na yun? Like,
No, but
limit ko na yung 3. I probably would not get. That's not my average. But, if I want it spicy, I would go nasa gitna. I would never choose the higher.
But when I
ups.
was younger, I used to do 3 or 4.
Mm,
But now it's like when I was told talaga that it's bad for me, I stopped.
that's true. And from Mitch, I wish I never experienced dying alone and then them just finding my decomposing corpse several days later. Oo naman. Kasi parang like,
It's horrible.
kahit paano pa, kahit gaano ka pa solitary creature, I think it would be like when it's your final days or your final few minutes, it would be nice to be surrounded by people you love.
If you were sick, but I mean, you never know when that's
No,
gonna
I know. Pero gets, like if you had that choice,
happen. Right.
like and no matter how estranged you are or how you don't get along, it would have been nice to know that there were people sending you off kahit papaano.
Mm.
Oscar D. Haliparot says, my anti-bucket list, I will never buy a car. Kahit gaano kahirap ang commute, I'm okay with it. Well, di ba? Like, it is a preference. Kasi kunyari, given a choice and you would still rather commute, that's a legit choice. Kunyari, ayaw mo lang talaga yung gastos ng
Ayaw mo yung thought ng parking.
maintenance and parking and let's face it, being stuck in traffic. Ako, if we had the kind of like public transport ng kunyari Singapore or Japan,
That's what I
would
was
drive.
saying. Like, I realized that I do like to commute. When I was in
Basta
Japan,
comfortable, no? Hindi naman yung amoy usok ka na by the time you get to the office.
like I checked how much it costs to order, like, let's say a car over there. 1,000 pesos just to get from, like, let's say Strata to Eastwood.
Exactly.
I'd rather just take
Kasi if
train.
kunyari, it just took maybe a bit of a walk and then a train ride to work, I wouldn't bring a car. I'm okay with riding a train. Yung kunyari mala Japan nga.
I'd jump on a train.
I would.
I'm not a fan.
And from Diz Sun, my anti-bucket list, I'm okay to live my entire life without having to experience being in trouble with the law. Oh,
That's so scary.
That is me. Kasi di ba like for example, yung mga sa mga hip-hop, parang badge of honor pa sa kanila yon. Na parang, yeah, I've been, in jail for so and so.
God.
But no, pass. Queen of Deadma says, my anti-bucket list, I'm okay never being a K-pop idol. I cannot imagine myself being less than 50 kilograms. Sabi nila that's their ideal weight daw for women.
That's
regardless
crazy.
of height. That's so slim.
That's too much.
From
That's too skinny.
And speaking of body, from Prince Kingsman, believe it or not, ayoko na magpakabort na ulit. Mas attractive na daw ang mga dad bods, sabi ng mga kabataan. Ayon sa survey. Well,
You know what?
Depends who you're talking to.
Actually, depends
I
pa
think
rin.
dad bods with a little bit of muscle.
Oh, I saw one like in Starbs like a few nights ago. He was on a date, I think. Like maybe someone he met online. Kasi parang meron silang parang getting to know. Parang awkward
Getting to
yung
know
vibe
you.
eh. Oo. And then I saw him and he was looking at me also. So nagkatinginan pa kami na I was like, awkward. But, oh my gosh, like, I couldn't help but check out the body. The body was bodying. Okay. Let me tell you. So he was wearing this shirt. Like, it wasn't necessarily fitted, but he was like so muscular na parang medyo namumutok ng konti dun sa shirt. Pero hindi siya like slim muscular. And hindi rin siya muscular na parang bodybuilder muscular. But he had muscles. Okay.
Yeah.
And he was big and bulky. Pero parang hindi yung super babad sa gym. You know what I mean? Yung parang sure, nag-workout. Tapos parang got old na siguro very fit, very physical.
Baka kasi there's a lot of bodybuilders these days who use substances. Baka hindi siya gumagamit. That's why it's nice.
Yung parang firm, but there are some parts that are soft. Gets? Parang,
Buti
pero
It's nice to have a little bit of that eh.
Buti hindi kasi nabunutan na. Get your own!
hindi, nakatalikod kasi siya. So, basically, I was like paying. I was at the counter. Tapos nakaupo sila. Tapos siya yung nakaharap sa
Nakaharap
akin.
sa'yo.
Si ate girl, nakatalikod daw. So, I never saw the girl. But like, yeah. Very, very nice body, I have to say.
You know the best kind of shirts now actually because diba, it's baggy shirts are in. But like the top part, that should be like medyo tight. And then the bottom part, that should be medyo
Empire
loose.
Ano,
Sige,
preggers?
bukas mag-empire cut ako.
Is that what it's called? Empire cut?
Yung empire cut, yung parang tight dito sa under ng boob. Tapos parang
Tapos biglang
it fans
dress.
out. Oo.
Oh, go.
Parang princessy. yung
Princess
dating.
yun,
No,
empire
pero
cut.
promise talaga ang hot. Tapos I think also because he's older, he was probably at least 60.
Oh.
Older white dude.
Ayun nga.
The body was bodying.
Si ate, message. Find your own. Do your own research.
Hindi, wala lang. Nagkita lang naman eh. You know what I mean? I was just like,
Alam mo yung siya daw yung namingwit, pero ikaw yung
hello!
naggisa.
Sineck out ko lang yung upper body. Hindi ko nga nakita yung lower eh. Pero si ate na yung bahala doon.
Sige, siya na bahala doon. And from Prince Kingsman, yung pagtawanan ng kahit simple mistakes ng iba. I have been there kasi and I know the feeling pag pinagtawanan ka sa konting pagkakamali mo. Ako kasi sometimes, it's not so much that I laugh because I'm making fun of the person who made the mistake. Sometimes I'm laughing at the literal mistake.
Yeah.
It's not because you're making fun of them. But minsan lalo na pag yung kunyari yung nasabi mo BMW or something. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing because...
W.
Pero
Where
gets,
na
like,
you?
it's not...
Ganon.
And Rhyme and Reason says, my anti-bucket list.
Mamay, ma-bucket list ka dyan. Sabi ko sa'yo.
Unpopular opinion. I don't want to go to New York. I would rather see other major cities in the world.
Oh, I want to go to New York. I've never been. I want to go to New
It's
York.
my favorite. Pero that was then. Di ba
Tell us why.
Medyo nakakatakot na ako kasi. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of videos. Parang pass muna ako sa...
Sa ano?
Bigla na.
Pass ka na sa...
Certain areas, yeah. And Tampupu says, my anti-bucket list, believe it or not, even if I win $1 billion pa yan in the lottery, hindi talaga ako bibili ng luxury sports car. Anong gagawin ko dito sa Pilipinas? You're always stuck in traffic. Well, unless you go out of town, like kunya SLEX.
Then you can enjoy the drive.
Oo, diba? I think you can enjoy it naman. Maxim the Winter says, Kuya, pakibagalan ng pag-drive. Oo, gusto kong makauwi ng maaga. Pero sana sa bahay, hindi kay Lord.
Yeah.
I have actually gone down from a taxi. Hindi pa Grab nun or Uber. Wala pang mga ganun. Like a regular taxi. I already told the driver that, medyo nasa-stress ako dun sa driving niya. And he ignored me. And I just said,
you know what?
Pinara ko siya. Sabi ko, I'll pay for whatever. Forget it.
Bakit hindi ka pa bumababa sa akin? I mean, sa car. Sa car!
Now?
Now? On Facebook Live. Hazel.
Hindi, pero alam mo, good job na you were able to, parang you called him out.
I
and
did,
also, you called
I
him out
did.
on it. And you made that decision to leave. Kasi ako, I've actually experienced it.
Diba? It's not a good thing.
And yung sa akin talaga, we slammed into like, alam mo yung parang mga bakal na, kasi there was like a bank dun sa bend ng road. Tapos yung may harang,
yes,
yung semento yung ilalim, and then like the yellow whatever
parang,
the semento rin ata yun or bakal ba? Bakal. We slammed into one of those because he was falling asleep on the wheel. And I kind of had a feeling that he was really sleepy the whole ride. Eh malapit na kasi ko sa bahay ko by then. Na I just didn't want the hassle of like reporting it pa or like getting off and finding a new ride. So at that point, I decided to just, I'm okay. I mean, of course it was a shock. No. But I didn't get off. Like, as in, nagpahatid pa rin ako sa kanya home. And
all the way.
Hindi ko na siya nireklamo or anything like that.
nga.
Because I was working at night then. So, it was probably like, mga midnight, ganyan. And parang for me to skip all the hassle, yung parang I just didn't want to deal with it. And I was like, well, thank God I'm okay.
I know. Kasi, di ba, like, well, yun nga. I was like, tapos naganap na lang ako ng ibang taxi. And sabi ni Emerson, Gemini taxi pa ba yan? Chico, alam mo, malamang.
Ano yung Gemini taxi?
Yung mga ginagamit sa mga Pinoy action movies na pinapasabog. yung mga ganun. It used to be the Gemini. Lahat ng taxi nun Gemini. That's the name of the car.
The company or the car?
No, the car.
The car.
Ano nga ba yung Gemini? Something Gemini. Parang kumbaga Toyota Corolla.
Today we are serving
Parang
horoscope.
I know, right? Pero hindi, that was an actual car model? Not brand, model.
Gemini.
From Advenchoy, kumain ng tamilok sa Palawan.
I
love
pass ako
tamilok.
dyan. Oh, no, pass. That's a worm.
Pero Palawenyo ka magiging Palawenyo
But it's
ka
good
na.
kasi
I will be the Palawenyo
fried.
host.
You're not gonna...
No, yung ano sa
Hindi
amin,
raw.
from the-
You eat it raw
from
from
the
the
wood.
Yeah.
No, kasi what
Napakuha.
I've had was the one that was deep fried. And that was really good.
But would you try the raw?
Yeah, from the wood.
Yeah.
Like literally merong driftwood tapos ika-crack nila in front of you. Get it from one of the wormholes.
I
And then
would-
like
I think Chico would rather eat wood
I would...
than the tamilok.
I don't know if I have eaten but I have bitten. into wood. Di ba pag bad dream?
Sakit naman.
Hindi ba nagalit? Walang protestang nangyari. Hindi umara yung wood. Hindi siya napa-aray.
Di ba pag kunyari bad dream, para daw hindi magkatotoo,
you
kakagat
bite
ka
into wood.
So maghanap ka
That's
ng
true, that's
the
true.
nearest wood that you can find.
So ano yung nearest would say?
Eastwood.
That's not what I
That's the
heard.
nearest wood. Oo.
What I heard is nasa baba ka ng kama, di ba? Tapos may isa pang,
Hazel.
di ba, wood yung kama mo?
Mm-mm.
Oh, yun ang closest wood.
Mm-mm.
You just have to turn to your left or right, whichever way you're
Mm-mm.
sleeping. And then you can bite on the wood of the bed.
Of the bed. Okay. Thank you to Mark Henry's Playroom, Isuzu Gemini.
Oh, yes, si Tom din.
Yeah.
TJ
Isuzu
Tom also
Gemini.
said Isuzu Gemini.
Mm-mm. And from J.R. Keita, I wish I never experienced yung maiwan ng flight. Dahil ang bagal kong kumilos.
The shade!
Lagi akong late.
The shade!
Hindi, nakakatawa
Oy, ako
kasi-
lagi ako late
Ang
pero never ako
nakakatawa kay
naiwan ng
Markki,
flight.
he was not late. He was there
I was
on
there.
time.
I was there on time. I was just like, literally. Noonie.
Hindi siya late.
I was
Tatanga-tanga.
buying. I was literally buying all sorts of different things. I was like, oh my
Nagliliwaliw
gosh.
siya.
I'm sure gusto ng
Masaklap
TMR.
yun eh.
Mas
I'm sure
masaklap
gusto
yun.
ng
Nandun na
TMR.
siya.
So, you know, I've never been late to a flight. I've only been dumb. Like,
Self-awareness is key.
self-awareness.
Mm.
The other time that I was late for my flight, I just went to the wrong airport.
Oh, yeah.
Kasi I was in
Oh, consistent.
I was in-
Tatanga-tanga pa rin.
I was in Paris for the very first time and I didn't know that there's a Charles de Gaulle airport and there is an Orly. And I ended up going to the Orly airport.
Tatlo
even if
actually. There's Orly, Charles de Gaulle, and Ninoy Aquino International Airport. Yeah, that's the third airport. Didn't you know that? Didn't you know?
So, me, the student, I showed the ticket to my friend and my cousin, and she was like, "Yeah, okay, let's go."
Mm.
And so we got there, and I said, "I think I'm in the wrong airport." And she goes, "Yep,
Yep, you're at the wrong airport.
I think we're gonna be late, so we might
Mhm.
as well just go home and party." So that's what we
Yeah.
did. Went home, partied.
It all worked out.
It did. It worked out.
Parang we were just yesterday. I was with 2 days ago.
Mm.
I was with airline people. So we were talking about New York and diba in New York naman 3 airports. There's JFK,
JFK.
there's LaGuardia, and there's Newark.
Mm.
So when you're in New York, you have to make sure which airport your flight is in so that you tell the taxi driver where to bring you because they might bring you to the wrong airport. Minsan kasi parang automatic
To the airport. Sometimes-
JFK kasi
yeah.
that's the major one. Pero minsan kasi every now and then you have LaGuardia, you have or depending on where you're going pag at the South America LaGuardia ka. Basta ganun, something like that. So yeah.
Kasi here there's like a distinction, diba? It's Ninoy Aquino or Clark.
Yes, that's true. Diba?
In Norway, there's 2 Oslo airports. There's
Oof.
Oslo Gardermoen, which is 2.5 hours away from Oslo Torp.
Oh my God.
Oof.
No
And
way
it's
you're
not-
making that
And
flight
Torp
if you go
is
to the
not
wrong
even
one.
in Oslo. Torp is in Sandefjord, which is like a different area altogether.
Oh my gosh. And also Super Swerte Guy says, I will not go hiking alone because of the movies that I watch na yung nasa stuck sa bato tapos walang
Oh.
nakakaalam kung nasan ako kasi wala akong sinabihan.
That's so scary. That's always so scary.
And from self-proclaimed gorgeous, ayoko makipag-date sa strange foreigner tapos dadalhin niya ako kung saan tapos isi-sedate niya ako tapos pagising ko naked na ako upside down sa tub tapos merong girl yung asawa niya na may blade tapos maliligo siya sa dugo ko.
What? That's so detailed. What movie is that from?
I don't know.
What movie
I
is
think-
that?
I think it's safe to assume that we all don't want that. That's
I think all of us.
would be
I think
have that on our
that's something that is
anti-bucket
just
list.
not in our bucket list
Yeah.
at
Kahit
all.
gaano pa siya kaborta, daddy. No.
I think
Nope.
that's at the top of the
Ano
list
daw?
right there.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
And the two tops. My anti-bucket list comes from Say and Archer Aguilar.
They both say.
Say says, not putting much effort into anything anymore. I'm on my it is what it is era. Yung parang it's not even like a specific thing. It's more like, I don't want to be into anything.
Like you have to be able to
Anymore.
let go
Yes.
like fast.
At saka I will get into it, but not too much. Like
Yeah.
everything, kumbaga everything light touch.
And you're not gonna try to change things anymore
Yeah.
that you feel like you can't really change.
Mm-hmm.
Because yung iba parang, they're gonna die trying.
Very very quiet quitting in a way. Like you're not quitting, but it's more like,
You're just
Quiet
being wise about it,
at
kind
saka
of.
lang, yung parang, really?
Okay.
Good? Bad?
Bad.
Parang yeah. And from Archer Aguilar naman, my anti-bucket list, yung pagsabayan ang coffee, energy drink, and lack of sleep. Promise. Parang nakita ko nang sumilip si Lord sa akin yung araw na yun.
Yeah.
Be careful. I mean, there are regular substances, not even illegal substances, like regular everyday substances that are not good together. You just have to be very careful.
Or
with it.
even
That's caffeine on caffeine.
even
on caffeine.
separately,
Yeah.
even if you take them na not together, it can still be dangerous.
That could literally
Yeah.
if you
induce
do
a
it
heart
every day.
attack.
Yeah.
Totoo. Just be very careful with these things. Kasi di ba I told you before, I saw somebody na probably graveyard. I was just walking around. I don't know kung Eastwood or somewhere, maybe here in Ortigas. And I saw somebody na, just ko, Hagarda Versosa. Yung alata mong walang tulog.
Mm.
Tapos, sitting on a table in front of a convenience store. Tapos, yung nasa table niya was like cup noodles, energy drink, and Yossi. Oh my gosh, what a combination.
Recipe for disaster.
I know, right? I mean, like, no judgment. It's just like, I just like, oof.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Like, I
No.
wanted to, like,
And can you imagine if they actually do that every single day?
tapos, I
That's so
inassume
bad
ko
for
pa na,
you.
inassume ko pa na, dagdag mo na din yung lack of sleep.
Mm-mm.
Kasi it looked like, alam mo yung parang half closed na yung mata niya, na parang antok na siya,
Dude.
pero mahaba pa yung araw niya, gets.
Yo,
Be
after
careful.
what happened to Jovit, like I'm taking it slow on all coffee or overworking myself.
True.
It's scary. We get to a certain age, and if we keep doing that, it could be detrimental to our health.
Just be careful.
You can die from that.
Alam mo yung every now and then pwede. Just don't push it.
Yeah.
Not too much. So, okay. So, what about us? My anti-bucket list. Okay, anything that has to do with eto, I'm alam ko kagad top of my head. Anything that has to do with worms, pass. Anything that has to do with heights, pass. Anything that has to do
With
with
fun.
nudity, pass. I can't be naked. I mean, like in public, like with everyone watching.
But they can get naked in front of you.
Ay, gee. Pero like yung ako, like I'm so self-conscious. I don't think I can be, kasi remember I don't know if it's Fear Factor or another reality show, that was one of their challenges.
To get naked?
Parang, enclosed room, pero may stage, tapos naglagay sila ng mga tao to watch. Tapos magpaparade ka lang naked. Of course, they blurred yung mga pero like, to conquer your fear of like public nudity, I cannot do that. Like, pass. Tapos even with like Amazing Race and Survivor, pag yung eating challenge, yun nga yung mga kakain ka ng worm, kakain ka ng ganyan, pass talaga ako. And sa Amazing Race, when it involves mga bungee jumping, rappelling down the cliff of a mountain, pass. And I knew na, my partner would be so mad at me. Kasi matatalo kami because of me. Kasi I cannot. I really can't. Even yung I tried one time, yung Olympic diving height, platform diving. I tried to jump down, feet first, of course, because obviously I can't dive head first. I can't. Like, I had to go down. I had to like climb down. The shame. Yung haba-haba ng pila, lahat kami umakyat. Tapos pagdating ko doon, sabi ko, nope, I don't have to prove anything to anyone. I'm climbing back down. And I did, because I could not. Talaga. I could not conquer my fear of heights.
My gosh. Somebody ran off. For me, my anti-bucket list would be having children, raising children. It's a pass. It's a pass for me. It has been like parang before, kasi I was like, okay, since childhood, or like alam mo yon, ever since, hindi naman ako talaga like, I wasn't against it, but I also wasn't the type who would fantasize about me as a mom, or like,
Right.
one day when I
right.
have a family of my own. Like, it was never like even in my fantasies as a young adult or whatever.
Ako nga hanggang ngayon, fantasy ko.
No, but all the more now that like I'm an actual adult, like I know for sure that it's a pass for me.
Okay.
It's just not for me.
My anti-bucket list would probably be, what we watched a while ago.
Frogs.
Frogs. Like, in that karaoke thing, was that called again?
Killer karaoke.
Oh my gosh. And like, I was watching that a while ago. I was cringing at the entire thing, especially where the girls were dumped into like vats of frogs
And snakes and
and
alligators.
snakes. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm okay with the whole snakes and alligators thing. I mean, I've worked with snakes, and alligators are cute-ish. But I can't do frogs. I don't know.
Takot ka sa frogs? Dapat lechusera ka.
Takot ka sa sarili mong kain.
Takot ka sa sarili mong kain? Lechusera ang
Oo.
frog ka eh.
Takot din ako sa iyo eh.
Mga chuserang frog na to.
Mga
Tama.
chuserang frog.
That's why I moved to the right eh. Kasi, di ba, takot ako sa sarili ko.
Ay,
Demo-
tingnan mo, meron ding ayaw ng kids sa comment
Ay!
section. Pareho kami.
Oo, gusto ko.
Kids.
Well, I mean, a good replacement is like, for babies, it's still being responsible for somebody else. I'm very kasi, like,
You're
I
motherly.
like taking care of.
Oh my gosh, she is mother.
Yeah,
I can't. I
it's
don't
my
know.
maternal instinct.
Pass.
Although my mom told me yesterday or a couple of days ago,
Mm.
Markki, when I was your age, I already had 2 kids.
Mm.
I told my mom, are you going to pay
Mhm.
for in vitro?
Mm.
So I'm not paying. Give me-
Yeah.
Like, once I have enough money, I said, I will only have kids if I have enough money to send my kids to my alma mater.
Okay.
For me, kasi ako, I thought at first na that's like the main reason that I never wanted kids, because like of financial stuff. Like, I don't want to share my money. I don't want to think about like my kid's future and all that. But apart from money, I realized it's more than money. Even if I could afford to give my kid the best of everything, it's just not my calling. Call me, don't call me mother. In my case, kasi I don't want to share my time. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah.
just don't have the desire whatsoever.
Pero si Colleen, sabi niya, she'll only have kids kung ang tatay ay si...
Ayun, mamili ka na lang sa mga
Ikaw.
adjusi niya.
Will you only have kids kung... like Carl Tough Love or I don't know?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
No, I don't. And I think it's also like, if we're being serious about it, it's a decision that shouldn't be dependent on who you're gonna have
Yeah.
kids with. It's a
True.
decision whether or not to have kids.
Mhm.
And my decision is not to have kids, regardless of who the dad could
That's
be.
true.
Because the thing is, it's also another person's life that you are in
Yeah.
charge of.
Uh-oh.
And if you are not capable of taking care of a child, and you know for a fact that
Or
they're
if you
going
just
to
don't want to.
suffer, if you are their parent or guardian, then maybe you shouldn't.
At saka hindi mo alam kasi if you'll do a good job,
Yeah.
like if they'll turn out to be a good person or if they'll turn out to be like Markki.
There's that.
There's that.
Look, people, do you want to have a kid like me? Then don't have kids.
Yeah.
Period.
And then tsaka
Anyway.
well, if you believe in that, they say we've reached the limit of population.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not everyone agrees with it though, but there are, there are quote unquote experts. I mean, who have studied it, and they say we're way beyond the limit of what the planet can.
I
hold.
mean, for me, if you want to have kids, go have kids. If you don't want to have kids, you don't have to explain
True.
yourself. Don't have
True.
kids. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
To each his own. Whatever will make you happy.
Ang hirap kasi it's the thought that if you are married and capable, na parang that you should have kids.
Yeah.
That's the weird thing. That's
And
why
what if
people
you
bug you
shouldn't.
about
You shouldn't be
like,
forced to
oh,
make that
ang tagal nyo
decision.
na mag-asawa, but wala pa kayong kid. You know, it's that.
Yeah.
It's that thought.
It's very unhealthy. Let's normalize.
Yeah.
people
Olga says,
making
yes,
decisions
Hazel,
like
let's normalize women making decisions for themselves. That doesn't sit with Filipino traditions. Every person is entitled to their own
that.
life
Absolutely.
to live.
Yeah. Amen to that.
And you know what? I'm just very happy because I've hosted a lot of weddings and I'm about to host my very first gay wedding, people.
Oh,
Gay wedding. And very excited for that because I think that everyone deserves love. And if they want kids or not, it's up to them.
exactly. Okay. So there you go. Thank you for joining.
Woohoo!
And we'll see you again tomorrow.
Riot Wednesday.
Riot Wednesday.
And everybody, well, those who want tickets, we'll see you at Greenbelt tonight for the Monster Special Advanced screening of Gran Turismo based on a true story. I think Nikki is hosting that, right? Yes?
No.
No? Okay, apparently
Can you
not.
repeat the question?
But yes, that's tonight.
Yes, it is
at
based on a
Greenbelt.
true story.
It is based
It is.
on a true story. So
I want to watch it.
It actually happened.
enjoy it. And we'll see you guys soon. Don't forget, on the 24th, we'll have the Monster Anniversary stick on. And the 25th, we'll have It's All Good, the Monster Anniversary gig.
Yes.
And the 30th will be the Monster K Pop 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 Party.
Okay, pop, pop, pop.
So there. Anyway,
Okay,
we're
we'll see
done.
ya.
We'll
Okay,
leave
pop, pop,
you
pop.
with one last song. Nikki is up next. We'll leave you with Chico's current favorite on the playlist. It's called Kaibigan Lang on the Monster. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.